Robert is free, free from Bree. Robert is free, free from Bree. Robert is free, free from Bree.
This T with Tay. Hit the like button, please don't play.
Oh no, Tay takes the weekend off with the kids and come back and this is what happened. Y'all know we got to talk about it. Definitely going to get into it. Court cases, GoFundMe, all the goddamn lying. That ain't new. The lying part's not new. But the child custody and the GoFundMe, the GoFundMe, that part, that's not new. But the child custody and the charges on the granddaddy, that's all new to me. All right? Look at this shit here. Y'all could pause it and read it for yourself. But these is the court documents, friends. These is the court documents. And we're going to need some understanding. Because to leave your child with a person that has charges like this, I might not never. I'm confused as ish. So y'all go ahead if you need some time and slow it down or pause it and read this ish for yourself. And I'm telling you, it's not within the best of health. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Walter is disgusting. So you mean to tell me these is the type of things that those women is defending? So money being raised is supposed to save kids from these type of things. So money can change this. I don't give a damn what type of GoFundMe a person decides to put up, baby. Ain't nothing gonna save you from these charges. Walter. Listen, this is not fun. This is not a game. This is not funny, friend. This is disgusting. Like if Shock was a person, it would definitely be me.
Worth it. You're not worth it. You're not, honey. Life is good. Life is great. No, we ain't talking about Tasha, baby. We're not talking about Tasha. Y'all know who's acting like a female right now. I ain't gotta mention no names. And the reason why I'm not gonna mention no names, cause I'm smart. What I got in my bag, I'm smart. Doing my shit the legal way. The legal way. I ain't gotta say nothing. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Who keeps talking about me. Who keeps trying to drag me. Who keeps trying to take me to a place that they want me to be so badly. But baby, I done prayed my way up out of that. I'm not her no more. You see this glow? Baby, I've been glowing ever since I left. I've been smiling ever since I left. I've been smiling ever since I filed for divorce. Life is great. Life is amazing. I ain't gotta get on here and steal no dreams. I ain't gotta get on here and steal no stories. I ain't gotta get on here and be fake. I ain't gotta get on here all day, every day and, talk shit and talk about you. I have a life. I have a life. And your name not worth mentioning. Your name not worth mentioning. You got that right, Tawanda. You got that right. Your name not worth mentioning. I know you want the attention, baby. I know you want me to tag you, baby. I know you want me to go in on you, baby. But guess what? You're not worth it. You're not worth it. You see this glow right here? You see this happiness that you tried to take away from me today? It won't work. It won't work. You won't get to me, because to come to me, you got to go through God first. And last I checked, you don't even believe in God. So it's going to be a very hard time for you to get to me, baby. You're going to have to do a whole lot of praying and getting on your knees and crying to get to me, to touch me. God said, touch not my anointed. This new me, this new woman, you will never get the chance to experience. You know what I'm saying? This glow I ain't have. This smile I ain't have. This happiness I didn't have. Y'all been watching me for how many years? And when have you seen your girl this good?
I'm going to be honest. If we being honest, let's be honest, okay? It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye, right? And unfortunately, somebody has to lose an eye for it to no longer be fun and games, right? But let's just say if this was your children, wouldn't their safety be the most important thing? It's not about how much you like a person or how much you feel that you support a person. If you actually support a person, then you will want what's right for a person. And a child being in an unsafe environment is not right. And that is due to the factors of a parent. It's not a child's decision. So if you comfort the factors of a parent not making good decisions for a child, that's wild. This is a year ago and her kids is right there. Stay tuned.
Well, yeah, boy. That's gonna keep it, right? Saying, I've been raised up. What was the question? Will I be? Yes. Yes. God damn it. That's a you need a lighter. I told you. I ain't saying that night. It's facts. Oh, these are so nice. What's that? Papa. This is the proposal. Basically propose. He just didn't get on his knees. Yeah, he didn't get on his knees. At least he said, will you? So, still, you already know the question.
When they say I promise to be here and do whatever that shit is. Oh, that's what it is.
Now, Robert possibly could use this video right here in court because not only is her father in the room, but Jonelle is too. Peep what Mosky is doing. And look what she has on. Okay? Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and today we definitely gonna get into how these females be online lying. Rise and fall of Briana. In that picture, wrong, and wrong again. Not sis arguing in the DMs. I thought you was Big Bree, not the little one. You doing little bitch things. This done turned into a whole Lifetime series. What? Walter. I knew it was some shit when I seen that afro, but I didn't think it was like this. Walter. Lord. I think after all this, Robert should really do a Surviving Briana book. Like, he should really write a book, Surviving Briana, because, woo, oh my goodness.
You understand me? Like, I'm focused on my career, my daughters. You know, it's cool to have friends. You know, I feel like if you're going to be in a friendship with somebody, make sure it's a beneficial friendship for both parties. You know?
Clownana, and what we gonna call him? Clownell and Clownana. Oh no, shit has hit the fan.
Don't disrespect my game, just cause I'm pain. Don't disrespect my game.
To the next level. You feel me? Be careful, man. People are just not genuine these days. That's the truth. That's why I said sometimes you just gotta be single for a while. You gotta know if people rocking with you for you. I don't know if y'all saying this. I said I'm single. I don't do dates. I just hang out with folk and get drinks, man. That's what I do. If you ever hang out with me, call it a hangout. Say, yeah, we hung out. Yeah, we grabbed some drinks. You know, I think the date word is overused. You know, people say they went on dates. It's overused. I feel like, to me, a date is when a person pull up on you, pick you up, give you some roses, you know what I'm saying, and some flowers, box of candy, and then y'all go sit down, have some dinner with some reservations. That's how I see it. I feel like hanging out is hanging out. You understand me? But, you know, teachers, some people call things different things. That's right, don't rush to be with nobody. Take your time. Most definitely, man, I'm taking my time, man. I ain't thinking about being in a relationship right now. You understand me? I'm still...
And Latte about to put it on the grill for y'all because the fact this has turned into a whole Lifetime series, okay? And I have been one of the detectives on the case. The thing for me is how people come up with these sob stories to use people. They put these social media stories on. They put these stories online on social media, right? And they play with the empathy and the sympathy of people on the regular basis, baby, which gets people to contribute to things. Mind you, Tay said this a year ago. Let's get it. Don't like bullies, right? And when you have a group of bullies that's just bullying somebody that didn't not choose to defend themselves but take the high road. See, what Robert did was take the high road because you thought what you thought he was gonna be a grown man fighting you in the street. He was supposed to pull out the pistols and the pit bulls like your first baby daddy. He said, no, I will deal with you legally, and that's gonna hurt you way worse than me. The proof is in the pudding, baby. You could go online and you could no rhythm dance all you want, but in your mind it's taunting you because you don't know what the outcome is really going to be. And now he done showed you he's serious because even you said it. Oh, you gonna try to take your daughter mother away from her? Didn't you take her father away? It's even split. I mean, if you ask me, what makes one any better than the other? At least one parent is actually acting sane. The other one is all over the place. And if anybody was watching those videos and those posts last night, they should have called somebody to watch her, because that's a trigger warning. And me personally, she laughing. Yeah, he had security escort him out the court because he's smart and he know who you are. And I ain't got time to play with this girl. Listen, walk me to my car so I can leave before either I hurt somebody or somebody try to hurt me. And that's on period. That's it. That's a smart man move. See, them 3 degrees really ain't paying because you never got a job for what they was worth. My bad, $10 Best Buy. That's what you did. You got what you was worth. And now the next thing you got was off of somebody else. And now you talk about, oh, I hope this go viral in the shade room. Thirsty. You still trying to go viral for Robert? Why are you still trying to go, or why are you trying to still give him fame if he's not famous? Why? How can you ruin a person's career that you say don't have one? Make it make sense, because the math ain't mathing for Tay. And Tay need to figure some things out. Because baby girl, you're all over the place. And I think you actually need a break. And then you got people in your background like Jarnell, your James Brown, your daddy, right? But what you didn't realize is that blind eyes can still hear lies. Blind eyes can still hear lies. Even though nobody was in that room with you, the story that you tell, the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. You mad. Why are you mad? Everybody's not convinced. And now we know the meaning to the old saying, young, dumb, and full of gum. No, you probably was in there with a bunch of people just like you. That's why they don't know no better. That's probably why they was sitting there just like you. How you getting advice from people that's in jail? I mean, I ain't gonna say it ain't some smart people in jail, but right now them sitting in that cell ain't so smart. Just like you sitting there wasn't so smart either. And you can make it seem like you went in there as a G. Was it a capital or a little one? Because it wasn't a big one. Because if this is the type of stuff that you want to gain, how can I say, a hoorah off of, you got life fucked up. And I pray for you, and I pray for them kids. And what we do is not considered bullying. It's considered separating the truth from a lie. And that's what it's all about, baby. But I'm getting bored with you. Because it's like running in circles. I'm going to always promote the truth. But Latte got to continue to do what she got to do. And With that being said, girl, I'm going to give this some time. I'm going to still be watching from the bushes, okay? But I'm going to see, right? If I give you a
Nope, she ain't never changed her ways.
how much more
Reason why we here
I
today.
guarantee you I will come back and still have another story. Which is sad. Because I thought after the court, it would be no more. Instead of the noise shutting down, the noise got louder. But y'all know how this goes. Bree ain't got no tea. Bree ain't got no tea. Bree ain't got no tea. Bree just mad at me. Tay, baby. Because I'm going to keep bringing it. And with that being said, love to my tea sipping sisters. And your girl is what? Say it with me. Robert is free. Free from Bree. Robert is free. Free from Bree. Robert is free. Free from Bree.
This tea with Tay. Hit the like button, please don't play.